Hello everybody and welcome to the Nifty 50 running channel. Okay, this is a channel for runners over 50. We're here to help you, give advice, pass on our own experiences, listen to any of your questions and hopefully give you advice on anything to do with running at an older age. Okay, it's not just for older runners. If anybody younger wants to have a listen in, join in, yeah, feel free. So where did this all start? It started with me, myself and my brother having a little chat. We thought, do you know what? I think it'd be a good idea if we set up a channel for runners our age. I'm quite an experienced runner, been running pretty much all my life. However, my brother, he didn't start running till he was like 50. Okay, so completely different between myself and my brother. I passed on my knowledge to him, helped him out, and now he's at quite a decent level and he's still improving, even with age. Okay, it's never too old to start running, you know, even if you've never run before in your life. Okay, so that's what we're here to do, to help you get along and achieve your running goals. A little bit of an introduction from myself. My brother's already given an introduction. If you've not listened to it, check the channel. There'll be a video on there from my brother, and he's passed on his own experiences, how he started and what he's looking to do in the future. So if you haven't listened to that, have a listen. Okay, myself then. My training, I've pretty much, I think I've tried everything. Okay, all different training methods. Low mileage, faster speeds, high mileage, slower speeds, long intervals, short intervals, different diets. I've tried like a keto diet, I've tried a high carb diet, and I've experienced different things with trying different things, and hopefully on this channel I can answer a lot of questions for people that have not tried or they're trying something new. Yeah, because each training method I've given it a good at least 6 months and see how it gets on, see how it works. Some methods have worked really well, others not so well. Okay, so it's just here to give you advice and hopefully so you can progress on with your training. One thing I've found when you get older, you need a lot more recovery, and I found that out quite recently, where I don't normally get injured, but I did up my training. I was training quite hard and I was doing 120 miles a week, and it resulted in a stress fracture in my ankle, but it's not going to stop me. I'll just keep managing it, and then I'll be getting back to my training. It's just all about managing it and being sensible. Okay, so I just stopped running straight away and then continued walking, building up, and then hopefully soon I'll be back running. Distances I run, anything. I'll run from, I don't know, a mile up to ultra marathon. Longest one I've done is 130 mile ultra, which I managed to complete in the day. And I run from Liverpool to Leeds in the UK along the canal. Quite gruelling. Last 50 miles I was struggling quite a lot with stomach issues, so I couldn't take on any food or water for the last 50, but I'm quite resilient, and I just managed to keep going and managed to do it. 5k time is 16:15, and that's when I've been 50, so quite a decent time for my age. 10k, 33 minutes. Half marathon, just under 72 minutes, and then my fastest marathon is 2 hours 29 and 11 seconds, which is 4th British veteran 50 of all time. For the last 2 years I've been the British #1, so I've got plenty of experience, and hopefully you can take that on board. If you've got any questions for me, I'm always happy to help, answer your questions. Yeah, I'm not gonna, hold anything back. If it's something I can help you with, I will do. Events, what I'm looking towards, my main event is the marathon. There's something about marathons that I just love. It's a really challenging distance. First 20 miles is quite steady away, but it's always that last 6 miles, so you've got to train for that last 6 miles. But I also like to do the odd ultra, okay, just a bit of a challenge. My recent injury, it was a stress fracture in my ankle. Prior to that, I'd not been injured for years really, but what I'd done before, a lot of my training was quite easy, but I worked off a super compensation, which is where you have a day where you train hard and then a couple of easy days. My easy days was, I still put in quite a lot of mileage, but it was just a nice, slow, easy pace. My future plans, I'm going to completely change my recent training. I'm going to do a hard session, and then I'm going to do a walk after that. So the next day will be a walk, and then the next day will be either a walk or an easy jog, and then I'm going to go into another hard session. The hard sessions will build up, so they're really hard, and they'll be long distances, so I'll be looking at doing intervals up to a marathon distance, and possibly a bit more, which is something that I've done in the past and it's worked really well. So I've done ridiculous things like 27-mile hill sessions, but I'm quite resilient, and I like to push myself a little bit. But after the injury, I now realise that I'm getting a bit older and I need the full recovery. Final note, I hope you all enjoy this. Please feel free to ask us any questions, and don't forget to subscribe. Anything at all, anything specific, just fire away, and myself and my brother will do his best to answer it as best we can. In future videos, what we'll normally do is break it down into different subjects and then go into a little bit more depth with each subject, which will hopefully help me out. Anyway, that's all from me for now. See you later.